decorations. We like the Christmas show, highly recommend.
Oh, Dollywood. Yes. Wonder if it'll be packed out today.
Possibility. I think what we're going to do is we actually are going to take a turn up here and just go the back way. But in the same breath, Dollywood don't open till 11.
Oh.
Unless it has changed. If I can maybe look up their app right fast, it may have changed, but I kind of doubt it. Yep, it opens at 11, so it's currently not open. So I know a lot of people are probably there waiting to park, but there's no need to wait.
You're gonna get in either way.
Yeah, you're gonna get in either way. So, but we'll go back this way though, and maybe somebody that's not watched us for a while, at least within the year, you haven't watched us. When we actually came for our honeymoon,
Just $12.
We've actually played that pub before. This is where we stayed at for our honeymoon. Was here at Riverstone Resort.
Yeah, that's very nice.
It was very nice. That was the best trip ever.
Yep.
I don't think any trip will be able to beat that trip.
Nope.
But if you want to go to Dollywood but you don't want to pay for parking, if you don't have a pass or anything, you can take the city trolley and they'll take you that way in the back way and drop you off back there. So if you don't want to deal with parking or pay for parking, just park at Patriot Park, ride a trolley, boom.
Yeah, it works very good. We did that before we got passes.
But I think since we'll have to wait a little bit, maybe we'll go back to the island, because somebody wants a weenie dog. So we're going to take her and get her a weenie dog.
We ain't got nobody yet. You got a long one though.
So we got a weenie dog.
He's not okay at the moment.
But he will be. And we decided to get this one because it looks like a yellow bear.
It's got a yellow tint to it.
So I'm gonna make me one too right now. Alrighty, happy people. We are in the car on the road. We just left the island. It's getting ready to hit 12 o'clock noon, making pretty good time. We would already been at our destination a little bit sooner, but we actually got to meet a precious couple. Yep. And we actually got a couple more shout outs to make. We've actually ran into a couple more people while we've been down here, which is just unbelievable. So I do want to give a shout out to Seth. He's got a good name, don't he? His name is Seth, precious wife and family. We met them at Timberwood Grill Thursday. And I don't think I gave them a shout out in that video because I feel like there was a malfunction with my phone or something. I can't remember because I don't recall doing it. Or I think I was trying to and it didn't work out. So just to be on the safe side, I want to make sure we give them a shout out. And they live here in the state of Tennessee. He saw our testimony video, which really touched my heart. He really encouraged us and meant a lot. So shout out to you and your family. And then on our way out to the island, as we were getting ready to leave, there was a couple going in the island, and I believe it was Brother Daryl, forgive me if I'm wrong. Him and his precious wife, you actually met them a couple weeks ago. They actually came in where we live for a funeral, and respectfully and condolences to the family, because there's people that's connected to that family that actually watch us and they know who they are. And but they were actually there from Kentucky. They live in the state of Kentucky, and they came in for the wake and the funeral. And Madison got to go with Pastor and Granny to kind of be with them. I didn't get to. I was actually in another town and getting my truck worked on. And we were there from like 8 a.m. that morning to about 6:30, 7 that night, and we were an hour away from home. And I was ready to leave, but the truck got fixed and everything. But they were there for the wake and the funeral, and she got to meet them, and they got to meet Papa and Granny. So shout out to you all. So and they're actually coming back to our home area in old my Atlanta. Look at Dollywood traffic. Oh my gravy. I don't know if I'm going to consider going or not. We might as well. We're here. It's pretty earlier than what we actually planned to be.
And you getting your mug?
Yeah, if they have if supplies last. I think there was a board that says if supplies last. So it may be, maybe not, but if not, it's no big deal. Actually, I brought my tasting pass back. I kind of want that buffalo chicken baked potato again. It was so good. So I may get that again. Go ahead and get our money's worth and with the tasting pass. But shout out to Brother Daryl, Brother Darren. I knew Brother D. We'll just say Brother D. I know it starts with a D. And the reason why I can't really remember is that we got sidetracked to talking about the goodness of God and just sharing a couple stories and everything that just really stirred my heart. It really meant a lot. We were actually about had church down there, if you want to be honest. Yeah. So I kind of got distracted about that, and I was just enjoying it. So I can't really remember their names, but we may see them because they're actually coming back in town tomorrow where we live, because unfortunately they have another death in the family. So condolences to them. And so I was like, well, we may see y'all out and about tomorrow. So if we do, we'll try to get their names. But they do watch us on YouTube, so they can comment below. But again, we appreciate you for stopping us. Like we said in the other video, if you see us out and about when we travel and you know us, you better yell at us, because even though you see us, we don't see y'all. So I
wish it was both ways. Wish we could see every one of y'all that watches, but
I know.
unfortunately we can't.
Think about it. But folks, we'll see y'all if we can get in Dollywood. Yeah, we didn't show the puppy. That was gonna be the first part of the video.
That's Jingle Bell.
Jingle Bell. She got her puppy fixed.
Yeah, he's got his attire on.
Yeah. And we got my bear too. I decided to go out too. I was like, let's just have fun. So I decided to fix a bear too. He's like a yellowish colored bear, which I thought was really nice.
Yeah, I'll dress him up for you.
You're gonna dress him up?
Unless you want to.
No, you can have at it, sweetheart.
I'll put this in the box. Hello. Oh. Paints have to go on first because they have loops. I got something on my finger. Whoop! And then, like, when it's not Christmas time, you can probably put those overalls on them.
Cover the booty. Stick the tail out.
Come here, tail. Here we go. Nice and fluffy. You got a big bear. He's got a big belly.
Runs in the family.
Yeah, it does. Just pants.
Just a coincidence that they had a suit, so.
What are you gonna name your bear?
I don't know. I ain't thought about it.
Wow! Mighty good. Look at its top. It's ready. It'd be cool if it was yellow. Yep. Jingle is this horse. It is packed out, folks.
I think this is actually the worst I've ever seen it, to be honest with you.
Well, it's the first week of Christmas. The Christmas.
It actually came out last weekend.
Oh, it was second weekend of the Christmas. And I guess everybody maybe assumed last weekend would be the most packed. But I think everybody was wrong.
Yep. I think everybody is wrong.
Somebody breaking the law. Good job.
I'll pass the camera over to let you show kind of what we're looking at, but I feel sorry for the tram station people.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
But it'll be okay. We're not in no rush, really, because we're not far from home. So, we're fine.
Look at the crowd. This is crazy.
I think this beats the record that I've seen at the most crowded.
I've never seen it like this either. This is bombarded.
So don't come the first week in November to Dollywood.
No, just don't do it. At least on the Saturday. Just don't.
It's early for us, so we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. But see, here's the problem. People want to try to keep moving and try to get over because the line's moving here or this and that, or trying to get in quicker, but really you're just causing it to be longer.
Yeah, you're just making it more packed out doing it that way.
Because people are trying to make it quicker, but they're making it longer. So for me, I'm the type that just stays in where I start. And we've been in the same lane the whole time. But look how much we've been moving. But see, you notice people like right here, you know, they're trying to get over. It's holding people, bringing everybody to a stop because people are just trying to be quicker, but they're really making it longer. So just a word of advice, you don't have to do what I say, but just stay in the lane that you're in. I think everything will move a little bit more smoothly. That's just my personal opinion. I feel sorry for y'all having to drive through this because I say that's hard. But one of these days I'm going to get my CDL, so I want to drive a bus.
All right.
Oh, we're recording.
Yes.
Okay.
We're on our way to parking lot F.
Yeah, so we did wait for a while, but it sounds like if you're a season pass holder, you do get some benefits because she gave us the option: do we want to ride the tram or we want to walk? And we're kind of more walkers, so, and plus you have to wait for a tram anyway. So we decided we'll just walk, and she said just turn your hazard lights on, go to parking lot F. Because I think if we said road, we would be going to parking lot E for Splash Country, even though that's not E, but that's what they call it for. And but I think as a season pass holder, we have the benefit to park at parking lot F, or if we wasn't, because we noticed
we get the choice to do.
Yeah, because if you notice, a lot of people was going the other way that didn't have their hazard lights on because they told us to turn them on. That's why you're hearing that clicking from. But we kind of noticed that and realized that, okay, most likely people that don't have a season pass, they probably don't have the choice. They got to pay and go to parking lot E. But parking lot F is actually closer to the park, in my opinion. But you do have to walk a little bit.
Yeah.
So just kind of keep that in mind. If you are a season pass holder, you do kind of get a benefit with the parking thing. So I think that's very nice. There's a picture of the crowd. Not too shabby. It's crowded, but not too shabby. We've seen about the same here. But
it's a Saturday.
yeah, a lot of families you can tell, which is good. Good family time, you know. And like we've probably already mentioned it before, we prefer coming to see Christmas in November because the weather is warmer. So if you do really freeze easy like us or struggle with cold in general, this is the way to go. Now, if you don't have your season pass, I will recommend you buying your tickets online, or you're going to be stuck there trying to get your tickets.
Yeah, it takes forever.
Bless them, Lord.
When you go Thursday, nobody screamed.
No, I'm not. I wasn't a screamer. I'm not really.
I at one point, when you were on the Thunder Red, I seen you go, "Let's go," or something.
Yeah.
I know you were saying yeah, but nobody was saying anything. Nobody was screaming or nothing.
The people behind me, they were just talking the whole time. I thought it was funny.
How do people do that?
With their mouths. Look at Lightning Rod. I rode that Thursday. They took the launch out of it.
I'm glad. That launch hurt your neck.
Oh, yeah. It's a good coaster now. You got that one little down and then go up. And then boom, it is history right there. It's history. got it. Look at there. We've upgraded. Got the, like, pure metal.
Yep.
Tumbler, and I told you they'd be purple for night flight, and they also gave us a sticker kit.
I have to put them on there.
Yeah, maybe. I like the night flight logo. I
like
really do.
Or the owl.
I was about to say that it's not a owl. But now you're doing a gold pass renewal this year. See, we decided to just do one diamond, kind of work it out to where it's kind of cheaper for both of us, but we get the benefits of this. But of course we're married, so we can share things. But we got the cup, got stickers, and we'll get more discounts and more access to a lot of things with the diamonds. So we're pretty excited. We get free cinnamon bread for a month. Like a bread per month. So if we want to come in March, we can get a free bread. In April, we get a free bread. In May, we get a free bread. In June, we get a free bread.
Oh, well.
So we may even get it today. I don't know. Maybe not. But now you're going to be gold pass, but we can't do your mug till next season.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, I'm going to take a bet. Well, I don't believe in betting, but I'm going to bet that the lids, like this year, they were orange. They're going to be lime green in 26. Let's see if I'm right, because notice the color theme.
Yeah.
If these are purple, if that's lime green, I will not eat a lime because I don't like limes. But if they're not green, I will eat a lime.
Okay.
So somebody has to write that down and mark me. All right, beautiful. We got the buffalo chicken again. Our second one is so good, though. It's so good. But we're going to go get one more item, and then we'll sit down and do it. I guess that's what a lot of people will call it, a review.
Yep, we'll do it.
We already know our review on this is good. That's why we got it again. I'm trusting our new tumbler to hold you. Look at the background we got. This is actually
Look at the pork belly, though.
I know, that's like...
It's like bacon.
It is bacon.
It
but,
is?
Yep, it's part of the bacon. But it's huge and meaty.
Yeah.
But sing it, Dolly. Hopefully we won't get copyright. But all right, let's pray. In Jesus' name, amen. This is where lapel mics will come in handy so much, but we don't do this on a full-time basis. So
And we forgot the lapel mic.
And we forgot the lapel mic. So hopefully we don't get copyrighted. But if it's really loud, then I'll do a voiceover while we're talking. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my buffalo. You see. And it's got like potato.
It's hot.
And fat. So y'all don't, if y'all don't like fat, y'all need to repent. Woo, that is hot. Yeah, that pork is real good actually. So it looks like we got some potatoes, and that's about it. It's supposed to have some onions and peppers. Yeah, there's some pepper. Yep. Red pepper, green pepper. There's some onions. Yep. Red peppers are real good. I like red peppers. Of course, we've already shown this before, but it's just so good. So really, this is probably our favorite tasting food pack.
Some potatoes.
Yep. I think out of all we've had, this is our favorite. So if you come to Dollywood between now and the end of the year, get this. Highly recommend. Very good, folks. That's real good. I want to try this pepper and potato. That's pepper, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty good. I actually like the seasoning that they got there. You kind of like the seasoning. That's actually a very nice seasoning. Yeah, whatever seasoning they got, that seasoning's good. I think it's pepper. Definitely something else. It's not just pepper, but it's good. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's just hot.
Yeah. Man, we've been on a potato kick.
Oh boy.
That's how potatoes in it too. And before we leave, it depends on how long the line is. I want to get one of those Spire chips. I really love those Spire chips. Knowing that we're not going to be back here for a few months, I want to be able to get one before we head out. They're so good. Especially when they put the garlic parm on it. That's the best season. Alrighty, here's a view of Country Fair. Now, we didn't get to come down here Thursday, but we actually took a shortcut that we may, if we get a chance, we'll get on video, but it's actually a much better way to get in here quicker, especially when it's crowded. I don't think a lot of people are still familiar with it, but we got the barn here, and it's all lit up too with lights. So if you're here in the nighttime, you'll see all lit up. We won't get to see it today, but I know there's YouTube videos out there you can watch. They'll show it.
Yep.
Alrighty, we'll walk around probably that way see what we got cooking, and then we'll go back up that way up there. And here's Cotton Eye Katie, 192. 192's been running here lately.
Yep.
It was 70 Cinderella most of the season, but it seems like the harvest and winter season so far is 192. Actually, a good history behind this train. Y'all should look it up. It talks about it used to be in Alaska and had a part in World War II, from my understanding. So knowing that you're getting being pulled by a machine like that, that's a pretty high honor for sure. And if I'm not mistaken, the coal comes from Virginia, where we live.
Oh wow.
Yeah, if you noticed last time we rode it, they mentioned the coal comes from Virginia. So that makes us proud for sure. Because your dad's a coal miner.
Yep.
We got a lot of retired coal miners at the church.
Pastor was a coal miner.
Yeah, so high honor, high honor. But of course, it'd be really pretty at night. We didn't get a chance to ride it Thursday night, but they got the lights on the garland and everything. So it looks very beautiful at night for sure. And we're back at I say it wrong every time. Glacier Ridge. And it's crowded here, that's for sure. But
A big difference from Thursday.
yeah, big difference from Thursday. They got some of the birds out over here. Valley of the Falls of Valleys over there. There's Blazing Fury. We rode that. I only had to wait 5 minutes. Look at the line now. Good God Almighty. All right, we got our cinnamon bread. We actually got a pretty good deal on it.
Yeah, for $11.
$11, and it's $12.99 originally.
We
So
usually get 15.
and now we're gonna have even more with the diamond. And my phone's ringing. Alrighty, beautiful. We got the world famous cinnamon bread and icing. And I just got off phone with Papa. Shout out to him. He actually called while we were going to get the bread. But now we are at Market Square. We're going to get one more thing before we call it a season.
Yep.
One more thing that I really want. So I'm willing to wait. And we got a little line, but not as long as cinnamon bread though. But I really want these twisted chips. And then we'll go get a burger. And eat more potatoes, which will be french fries most likely. Over there is where you could get the funnel cake. They do have a Christmas treat over there. It's a red velvet, but I'm not really a red velvet person. Are you?
It's good, but I guess to me it don't really have much of a taste.
I got you. Yeah, Mom likes it, but we like funnel cake, but we're not going to get funnel cake. We got our cinnamon bread.
Yeah.
Even though we love funnel cake, well, at least I do. I love
not big
funnel.
on it.
I
It's
love it.
alright.
They got a lot of funnel cake places here in Pigeon Forge. I haven't had a funnel cake in a while, but there's a glimpse of what it looks like here. It's pretty crowded. Pretty crowded for sure, and here's the line too. So, and then over there they got jambalaya. I don't really like jambalaya.
No.
If you like jambalaya, you got a shorter line over there. So. Alrighty, folks. Well, we're here at Dollywood. We got our cinnamon bread, and we got the potato now. Unfortunately, they were out seasoning,
Yep.
but it's okay. We got this instead, and I got salt, so that works. Alrighty, beautiful. Well, that is a wrap for us at Dollywood for the season. And Lord willing, we'll be back in their next season.
Yep.
We're going to look at our calendar and plan out the year to see what we're going to do.
Sounds good.
Because we like to come to every festival at least.
Yeah.
They have a spring festival, the summer celebration, the harvest, and of course Christmas. And there once more is a sign that everybody sees coming in. And it's not bumper to bumper out here now. Dollywood. We should have went right. And we could have went over the new road they just recently built. And Scooby-Doo Papa would have been right there. But me had Pigeon Forge more on my mind than Sevierville. Because the Papa is in Pigeon Forge. But we needed to be in the Sevierville exit. But that's okay. Everything's for a reason. Ain't that right? Alrighty, folks, well, we're going to go see Scooby-Doo. Hopefully it won't be too bad. They do have quite a bit of people over there, but that's expected because it's brand new. They just opened a week or two ago. So while we're down there, we want to go check it out. So hopefully it won't be too long of a wait or be here for a while. Head's starting to hurt a little bit, so we're hoping that it won't get worse like last night.
Shouldn't.
In Jesus' name. And we're down here at what they call the Mountain Mile. Pretty unique. They don't really have much there, but they got stores and restaurants. But not to where it'd be like our cup of tea. That's just us though. Everybody else can be different. But they do have a couple rides there that's pretty cool. And it's pretty nice back through there. Got a few of the mountains. And that would be the orange course. Now this course ain't open yet as we're recording, but it's supposed to be open in spring. But we're gonna play the purple side if it's not too shabby. So I'm excited for this. This is gonna be so fun. We've been looking forward to this for a long time. And there's Scooby-Doo and Shaggy right behind you. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to play it today. They had an hour wait, and we've kind of on our schedule where we're headed back home. We're afraid that it will kind of hinder with the remainder of the day what we like to do. So unfortunately we got to pass on it, but it looks pretty fun. It looks really good inside, she just saw. But when we come back this coming year, Lord willing, we'll definitely come back and play it for sure.
Oh yeah.
But since we're here, what about we just walk the strip for a minute, see what they got up here. We're out here on the open field as I referred to it, and it's pretty crowded up here too. And as Madison was saying, it's probably because everybody's taking advantage basically the last weekend of it being warm, because it's supposed to be very low Monday.
Change of snow Monday.
Yeah, up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody's getting their advantage, but I got the Mountain Mile ride up there, which includes a slingshot and other rides. So they said there was about an hour wait, and they're only doing one side though, so that's kind of what's putting it behind. Yeah. They got a good crowd.
Yeah, yep. Packed out.
Packed out. One place that we do recommend highly, and that is the Lost Mine Mountain Coaster and Mini Golf. The Mini Golf and the Mountain Coaster is a very good attraction here. We really enjoy it. We've played it more than once. Highly recommend. Alright folks, here's the menu. Y'all more than welcome to pause the video if need to. We've done a video here before, so we're going to get burgers. That's what they're known for. Unless something else just calls my name. That looks better. I don't know. Alrighty, beautiful. What you get?
Elvis burger.
Thank you very much. You'll see here in just a minute.
Yeah, the waitress said nobody ever gets it. But like everybody's got it today, so that's cool.
And I got the Patriot. In other words, your normal burger.
They have like 10, 12, 15, like 12 different burgers. He got the original. Really?
Sorry. Here's our appetizer looking at. That looks amazing. Pita calaco. I know I butchered that big time. Chips and possibly sour cream, but it looks good. So get your shovel and dig in.
And they loaded it with peanut butter.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
May the Lord help you.
He did, and he will.
I love the fries here.
These are honestly probably the best fries.
Wow.
Very good.
Here's my burger. I got the Patriot because I'm American. Yeah. With the Swiss cheese, onion, and lettuce. Let's cut into the burger because you're going to eat one half, right?
Yeah, I'm going to take the other half home for tomorrow. After church. Lord willing. Oh my.
We're going to be here for a little bit, folks. We're going to be here for a little bit.
They're thick.
Probably the thickest burgers I've ever seen.
Should we go all the way down there? I think we did. Whoa! You fell apart. Alright. Alright. That's how it looks. Alright.
Enjoy it.
I will.
Well, folks, we decided to cut a half mark. The rest of it is going home with us to eat tomorrow for lunch. I could eat more, but I'm going to save mine for lunch tomorrow. Can you eat more?
A little bit, but I'm going to save it.
Save it. All right. Well, we'll meet y'all out on the main strip. Look at Skyline Ranch up there. Honestly, we probably got our money's worth a little bit better up there from how it looks from down here. But maybe next year, Lord willing. I'll tell you why. If the Lord tarries next year, sweetheart. And they do, I think it's called the Festival of Lights, I believe. Yeah, it's up there. They got a billboard. If they do it again next year, let's plan to see that. Okay. We didn't really care much for Skyline Ranch like regular, but by looking at it for Christmas, it looks nice.
It does.
So I think if it be the Lord's will, if they do it again next year, always presented by Food City. Wow. Man, they're supporting that. Now Dollywood. Dollywood has supported them before, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we will, Lord willing, we'll check that out next year. So you have to wait a year, unless we just make a very surprise trip. So what we're going to do is, I know a little bit about the area pretty well. We're going to take a right because it's only 5:50. We're going to take a right, and while it's getting dark, we might as well get our chance to see the lights while it's still early before we get out. But we're going to take a right at the next set of lights and go all the way back through there. And it's going to bring us out there on Veterans Boulevard, which is the back road to bypass all this here. And we can ride that road all the way out to the end, and we'll be at the end of the strip. And then we can work our way down on the main strip to see the lights and Patriot Park. And then we'll be back on this road right here, and we're going to get Baskin Robbins because sweetheart, she didn't get to have it last night because she wasn't feeling the best. But we're going to treat her with some Baskin Robbins tonight.
Yay.
And I'm going to give me a Pepsi float and lemon ice cream. Yes.
Oh boy.
And then we'll go to Buc-ee's to gas up. We may not record Buc-ee's because, well, maybe we'll see. They got some Christmas, but there's a lot of YouTubers out there you can watch now that's done content there. So we may pass on it. We may stop somewhere, maybe like at the Baskin Robbins, because Baskin Robbins is literally right there. We'll probably end the video there. All right, folks. So we just turn off there. If you're coming here this Christmas or any time to Pigeon Forge and you really want to bypass the traffic, whether if it's bumper to bumper or just kind of you just don't want to go down the main strip, you can take that turn there where we did and come all the way out, drive it all the way, and you'll come up here to Veterans Boulevard. If you take a left, it'll take into like Sevierville, or you could take a right, and that's the road that we're on right now. And we're going to be traveling this road all the way to Riverstone Condos or Resort, Riverstone Resort. That's where we stayed at for our honeymoon, like we mentioned earlier. And then we're just going to drive there where the red lights are and just make a U-turn and come down the strip, take a park at Patriot Park, just kind of see what they got cooking there at the old mill area. But as you can see, there's hardly nobody out here. And Dollywood is actually just up the road because there's the resort right there. And so you're not very far from anywhere, but that's a good bypass though. especially like if you're coming straight to Dollywood, like for a day trip, you want to come to Dollywood and then go back home. Really, this is the route to go. We're going to record the lights, and I'm most likely going to make it a separate video because I want to try to capture all we can, especially for people like our family and friends back home. They know some of them knows we're down here, and we told them we will get recording the lights and everything. So we're probably going to make it a separate video, like a POV video, if you will. And then after this clip that you're watching now will be at Baskin Robbins. So just be looking for your notifications, because the Dollywood, not Dollywood, actually speaking of Dollywood, we're passing it right now. But we're gonna just do a separate video on the lights of Pigeon Forge and just show those lights in one video, because that's gonna be a good little video, and I don't want this video to be too long. Alrighty, beautiful, we got our ice cream. You got your milkshake, and I got me a Pepsi float. And yes, it's not sour ice cream, I promise. It's actually very sweet, but it's very good. Lemon custard. Custard. It's real good. And you want to show your milkshake real fast? Show our viewers the chocolate milkshake. There you go.
Yep, it's good.
Well, babe, I think this is going to wrap up our trip. Did you enjoy? What was your best part of the trip? Or your favorite part of the trip? Think about it for a while.
Bye, Dollywood.
Dollywood was nice. It was. We enjoyed it very much. And of course, we're probably going to have content before the season, like holiday seasons. But this is a kickoff here in the Smokies for the holiday season, though. But that's going to be a wrap to this video, folks. We appreciate you so much. Shout out to all of our channel members. If you want to know more about that, check the link in the description below. And I think that's going to be a wrap to the video. Hopefully we get some more videos coming your way here real soon. My hair looks so weird. And I actually went in there looking like that. Wow, I did not realize that, but okay. I don't even know where my hat's at. Oh, it's back there. Okay. All right, folks. Well, it's almost 7 o'clock where we're at, so we got to get on the road. So we love and appreciate you all. And until the next video, be blessed from the best. We love you and appreciate you. God bless you.